Welcome folks, I am Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
Hello!
We are looking at all three trailers from Black Mirror. The first one is called Rachel, Jack, and Ashley 2. The second one is called Striking Vipers. And the third one is called Smithereens. We will talk about each one after each trailer, so stick around through the whole thing if you would, so you get to watch all of them with us. Alright, here we go. The first one, Rachel, Jack, and Ashley 2.
The reason I'm here is to introduce to you Ashley too.
We are friends.
It's really important to be who you want to be. Hey there, I'm Ashley too. It's so great to meet you, Rachel.
You too.
I'll be here for you. I'll be here for you.
She doesn't understand how fragile all this is.
You think I should up the dose?
Oh.
Knock them dead.
Believe in yourself.
It's getting so hard to keep doing this.
Believe in yourself. Ashley, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Get the cable out of my ass! Holy shit! Pull it out! Oh God, that's a relief.
We are friends.
What? Did you break that down for me? I feel like I missed something.
Okay, so Ashley is a pop star, right? Played by Miley Cyrus.
Right, I got that.
She comes out with this little
Product
thing, but something's going wrong. It seems like Ashley has some sort of mental thing going on, like she doesn't believe in herself. Like all of the positivity that she is spewing to the masses and to the masses of young girls that are following her, she doesn't actually believe it herself, so she's kind of feeling dark. And it looks like her management is trying to medicate her to like keep her under control, but it looks like it's all about to spiral.
Is there a direct cerebral connection between the toys and her brain?
I don't know. It seems like there might be, unless the toys start becoming like their own sentient beings.
Yeah, that makes more sense, because I think what's happened is that almost like in a previous season of Black Mirror where they replicate your personality.
Yes.
There was one episode where they replicate your personality to be your house slave, like your house servant, right? Inside of a computer. And that thing is like tortured there for like hundreds of years. Irrelevant. But the point is that they replicate your personality. And so this could be a similar thing where they replicated her personality to be in the toy, but all of her, supposedly all of her positive attributes, kind of like Kame, as opposed to Piccolo, right?
Yeah.
So, but what's happened is Piccolo somehow slipped in there. Dragon Ball reference. I think that's what's happened. That's what seems to make the most sense to me. And if that's the case, like you can imagine just how much truth is uncovered and how honest the little toy is about. Like this whole time, the toy was like, "Oh my God, you're wonderful. You're such a special person."
You're so special.
And then all of a
I'm your
sudden,
best friend.
and then all of a sudden, your clothes are terrible. You smell bad. Oh, you should not wear that. Your hair. Like all the worst things come out probably. Like I don't know. I'm just thinking possibilities.
I don't know if she would be judgmental like that, but like
or instill actual confidence in her.
There's that,
Yeah.
or just being truthful about what it's really like in the mind of Ashley.
This could explore a lot of things that I like to talk about in general. I'm hoping it does. I really, really dislike all those Instagram posts that say things like, "This is the first day of the rest of your life. Live your best days now," or whatever. It's like, you know.
Hashtag living my best life.
You know, YOLO and all that stuff. All of the Instagram posts like that I find super cringeworthy. And I try to never, ever post anything that is like that. Unless it's like my own experience. But even then, I try to walk that line very carefully because it's so like, ugh. And I feel like that's what this might explore, is being real and true. And knowing that you've got ups and downs to deal with in life, you know? Reality can be a bitch sometimes, and that's okay. Okay, anyway, next one. Striking Vipers.
The app says that we need to do it within an hour. It's peak fertility.
Uh-oh.
This ate so much, I don't know if I can.
I'll only
Wanna know where I'm going after I leave here? Bariella.
as the sea.
You know the thing about you? Sometimes you just sort of go away.
I love you till then.
There's something going on.
Oh no.
That's what I said.
Not 1 minute more.
Nothing is going on.
Huh.
Huh. Wait, is it a little bit like that episode where they all have chips in their brains?
I think so.
And now they can start looking at social media in their head?
I think that's what it is. I mean, he's wearing the thing, right?
It's the perfect escape. He doesn't want to deal with his own life and his wife who is there with him. His wife is trying so hard to connect with him and he's just kind of not really there. Like you can even see in the shots after they have sex, it's just like he's not really present. He's already kind of floating away and wanting to be somewhere else. It's like I said in the teaser, I had that sense of FOMO that he was feeling where he wanted to maybe date the girl in the picture that he was looking at.
I don't think we have a really clear idea as to what's going on here other than there is some kind of pseudo infidelity going on. I don't think he's actually cheating. I think off of what you're saying, he's just unplugging. And he's just in, like, his mind goes somewhere else, almost like the Matrix or something, where he just doesn't like reality anymore. And it's just boring. And so he wants something fresh, something new. It's almost like an addiction, right? Because when you're scrolling through the Instagram feed, it's hard to just get off. Even though you're not really doing anything productive, you're still going through and looking for the next fix.
Yeah, it's
over and over again.
a dopamine hit.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like that's what's sort of being explored here. But it wasn't very overt about it because it didn't make any indication that he was actually seeing anyone else. It sort of hinted at that, like you saw someone in a car outside or something like that. It wasn't super clear. And I mean, this one is just intriguing, but I don't know why.
Yeah, no, there's something, I mean, I think that's the thing with Black Mirror. There's always something kind of sinister lurking underneath, you know, and that's what's so interesting about it.
All right, let's look at the next one. This is Smithereens.
Once more, return your attention to the breath.
Airport, yeah? Terminal 3. Do you work in that place? Smithereen, yeah.
The sat-nav showing an accident coming up. Do you mind if I follow an alternate route it's showing me?
Oh.
Your mind may wander.
Jesus! Everywhere you look, people are hooked on the things!
Simply watch it go.
Chain smoking!
Calmly and without judgment.
That was mysterious.
It seems like it's simply a guy who's on the brink of losing his mind and he's trying to self-medicate with these self-help tapes, like almost like a Tony Robbins sort of thing or some sort of inspirational guru, and it's not working. It's like as much as he's trying to fix himself, it's not. I mean, unless there's some kind of hidden message inside the thing that he wasn't aware of that's making him go off the rails.
Well, I'm getting the sense that, you know, maybe he's got some sort of PTSD. I get the sense that maybe there is some sort of mind control happening in that guided meditation that he's listening to. But also, he is very distraught about the fact that everyone is plugged in. That's the whole reason why he's upset. He's going like, you know, look at them. They're all on, you know, I don't know what he's saying exactly, but the sentiment is like everyone's on their phone, everyone's plugged in. It's an addiction. Like, this is driving me crazy.
Well, thank you. I mean, I didn't really understand what the hell he was talking about. I heard chain smoking or something like that.
So he was likening being addicted to your devices and social media and stuff like chain smoking. Like, you just have to keep on going.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Click. Makes more sense now. Initially, it just seemed like it was specific about that guru person influencing, like you said, the guided meditation. I thought that maybe there was a subliminal message in there, and that was something that it's sort of cautioning you against. Because a long time ago, there were Anthony Robbins but CDs I would listen to, and there was some guided meditation stuff where they would speak subliminal messages to kind of help you. I don't know if it did anything. I don't even know if your brain actually receives that data, but you put the headphones on, you listen, and all you hear is music, but supposedly there's like words in there that you just, you know, you cannot actually hear, but your brain hears it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And so I
hope the messages aren't sinister though. Like, that kind of freaks me out.
Well, you would hope, right? But I mean, the aim is to get you to be your best self. And so in order for the product to have merit and for you to pass it on, it has to actually show improvement in your life.
Right.
And so I thought maybe it was sort of cautioning against that in some way, that you just don't know what kind of information you're truly receiving and how it's impacting you. But that doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. What you're saying makes way more sense. It could be both. It could be a guy who's using his like subliminal messages within his guided meditation to make you fight against being plugged in all the time.
Maybe, yeah.
All the things. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, interviews. I'm Jaby Koay. This is...
ACHARA KIRK.
I said, I'm Jaby Koay. I'm in such a hurry to get out the door.
I didn't even notice.